I wish you were here now, Quincy. You were always there for me when I needed you. Even now, it's your friends who've made me strong enough to carry out what I must do. First it was Father Janos who started me on this agonizing task. Now with the aid of your old allies, it looks like we'll end this horrible scourge. So much has happened these past few days.
Mr. Alexander Morris.
Thank you. Alexander. Arthur, I can't tell you how much I appreciate your kindness while I've been in your city. And now for you to sponsor me in London's most prestigious club.
Nonsense. Your brother and I were extremely close. Here, let me introduce you to some of the other members of the Hades Club. Devlin. Alexander, I'd like you to meet Devlin Goldacre. Devlin Alexander Morris. I believe I've mentioned his late brother Quincy.
Yes, you have. Mr. Goldacre, this certainly is a pleasure. It will be an honor to be accepted into your club.
So, this is the brother of the famous Quincy Morris. I suppose even London isn't big enough for more than one Texan at a time. What brings you here?
Well, it's an unusual story, really. I received a letter from a Romanian priest telling me I should investigate the circumstances surrounding my brother's stabbing.
Ah, your Romanian priest couldn't have directed you to a more peculiar city. And now, with the murders in the newspapers...
Oh, do shut up, Leopold. Never mind our Czechoslovakian drunk and his ramblings. So, how long have you been in our fair city?
Well, a number of months, actually. I got a bit sidetracked from my investigation when I met Anisette. Since we became engaged and her father took ill, I really haven't had the time to pursue the matter further.
Yes, well, I can see how Anisette could have that effect on a man.
Excuse me, sirs. I have a message from Mr. Morris.
For me? Thank you. Good Lord. It's a note from Mr. Bowen's doctor. Mr. Bowen has just suffered a fatal heart attack. I have sedated Miss Bowen and would appreciate your presence tomorrow morning.
I'm terribly sorry.
Perhaps I should go home. I could do with some rest as well. Pardon me.
Death is such a dreadful business.
Anisette?
Oh, Alexander!
Anisette, you must let him go. Andrew is gone.
I know, but it's so hard. I miss him so.
Let me call the doctor to remove his body. The sooner he's in the ground, the sooner his soul can rest.
You think that death can take her from me?
Oh, Daddy!
Anisette! No!
From joining the Hades Club to hearing about Andrew's death, I do not believe I've ever had a more eventful evening, nor do I ever hope to again. And on top of everything else, a most disturbing dream.
Good day. I am Dr. Abraham Van Helsing. As a teacher, it is my duty and pleasure to instruct you in the proper use of some most valuable tools. Good day. You have selected Mr. Alexander Morris, no? For the rest of this game, you and he are as one. You make the decisions that guide this worthy one, and his life, it is in your hand. Guide him well, for when you see him on the screen, it is you. I hope you're ready for adventure without compare, and horror beyond measure.
And where will we be off to this fine day?
I'd like to go to 10 Campden Hill, Notting Hill, please.
Right on time, sir.
Thank you, driver.
Have a good day, sir.
Alexander, I'm so glad you're here.
It's all right. Where's the doctor?
He's gone. He said it was a heart attack put on by shock.
Shock? An open window in this weather? I shall have to talk with Miss Culpepper.
Oh, Alexander, I'm so tired. Why do things have to go away? Why can't all the things we love stay forever?
I went to comfort Anisette in her time of grief. Poor Andrew. I cannot forget his face, horrible, locked in sheer terror, and white as the odd bit of cloth clutched in his hand.
And where can I take you today, sir?
"23 Luxborough, in King's Cross, driver." Thank you, driver.
And a good day to you, sir.
Hello. I'd like to send an overseas telegram, please.
And what is the destination, sir?
Bistritz,
Bistritz.
in Romania.
In Romania.
I have dispatched a telegram to Father Janos. It reads, "I have arrived in England and am looking into the circumstances of Quincy's death. Strange things are happening here. Please reply soon."
Good time, the most precious commodity. You'll never have enough, so guard what little you have. This pocket watch always available on main screen. It lets you see what time it is and help you keep track of its fleeting grains. Some of you, and you know who you are, do not realize how valuable time is. Therefore, use this watch to advance the time also. Simply select Pass Time and watch time fly past you.
And where can I...
Please take me to... A good day to you.
That paper's not for a weak-hearted today, those who loses their heads easily. Right messy it is. That fella with his head cut off and all, his blood gone. Ugh. I needs a drink instead of Saucy Jack when this day's over.
Saucy Jack?
Haven't you heard of it, Gov? The best pub in the Strand. Me mouth is watering already for a mug of Rebecca's ale.
I found some curious articles in the paper and pasted them below.
Gruesome murder in West End. Murder most foul was committed in the West End last evening. The body of George O'Keefe, 47, was found at 7:30 a.m. near a tavern of dubious repute. Reports indicate the victim was lured into an alley, beaten and decapitated. The victim's head was left near the body. Oddly, no blood was found at the scene, suggesting the crime was committed elsewhere. The deed is attributed to a series of bizarre murders plaguing the city. Mr. O'Keefe was coachman to Lord Godalming and has no survivors. Retirement. A.R. Shearman, Chief Accountant to the Bank of England, has retired after 10 years of service. He gave ill health as the reason. Shearman replaced the previous Chief Accountant, Oswald Mason, whose mysterious murder was solved by the consulting detective, Sherlock Holmes. Mysterious livestock deaths. Farmers in Euston have complained to the local constabulary about the mysterious deaths of sheep and cattle. The animal corpses have been found lying in their fields, drained of blood. Closer examinations have revealed puncture wounds near the jugular veins of the poor creatures.
Good day. A wise person needs to know where he has been as much as where he is going. For that reason, keep a close eye on your journal. Here you record your experiences, opening a new page and selecting your pen. This also allows you to save addresses and newspaper clippings, and you may access it from the main screen at any time.
I'd like to go to...
Arthur is busy just now. I'm sure he'll be with you in a moment.
Yes, he was my carriage driver. I had sent him to deliver this package and was beginning to wonder about his late return.
Well, where was this package bound, sir?
To the residence of Mr. Jonathan Harker. Let's 56, Rochester, Marble Arch. It was a gift for his son, young Quincy.
Well, thank you so much, sir. Well, I suppose this belongs to you, then? We found it by the body. Decapitation is a most horrible crime. Strange. There's no accounting for the blood loss.
What a grisly shock. I went to visit Arthur Holmwood only to discover that his coachman had been killed, decapitated, with complete loss of blood. I cut my visit short, but not before learning Jonathan Harker's address. Please take me to... Thank you, driver.
Hello, sir. How's the day treating you?
That could be better.
Oh, I hate to see one of me customers in the mopes. Tell you what, you give me your name and I'll get you a mug of ale on the house.
Wow, Alexander Morris, at your service.
My name's Rebecca Eaton. I'm the owner of this fine establishment.
Oh, careful. This one, Becky, is moody. Could be the murderer.
Oh, keep your mouth shut. Don't mind them. They scared. Count of all the people being killed. Real unnatural like, too. Heads cut off and the bodies all dry of blood.
Hey, I'd lose my head for you, Becky.
Oh, come on.
Strange killings, they is. That woman in white been seen all over London. It's like that Bloofer lady years ago.
Bloofer? What kind of name is that?
Never heard the like afore or since. She's a woman what bit youngins on the neck.
Where'd you hear this?
I read it in a book. I was delivering a bunch of them to that bookstore in King's Cross. What's it called? Let's see. My noggin's gone all rusty. Goldstein and Horn, Goldfield...
Goldacre?
Yay, that's it. Goldacre and Horner.
I found my way to the Saucy Jack, a pub full of local gossips. The regulars were eager for an audience, and I was told of the grisly murders and the eerie bloofer lady.
May I help you?
Mr. Horner? Alexander Morris. Mr. Holmwood has sponsored me into the Hades Club. I understand your partner's also a member?
Oh, yes, Devlin mentioned you. It will be a pleasure having you in our club. What brings you to my little bookstore?
Well, this might sound a little bit strange, but I've been told you have a book about the bloofer lady.
The bloofer lady? Well, as a matter of fact, I do. She would appear as a beautiful ghost-like woman with a horrible practice. She would summon children only to return them later, some on the verge of death. The children would call her Bloofer instead of Beautiful. Yes, bears a striking resemblance to some other cases I know of.
How much do I owe you?
A gift from one Lord of Hell to another.
From the library of Dr. John Seward, Purfleet Asylum.
Well, I do believe I've found the most curious bookstore in London. I've never seen such an odd collection of books. Horner certainly seems to know his business when it comes to ghastly legends. "56 Rochester in Marble Arch, driver." "A good day to you, driver." "Right, have a good day, sir."
Good day. You never know what will prove useful. Over the course of your adventures, you will come across many items. Select this icon to see everything you carry. Anytime you acquire something new, it go in the acquire box in the upper right-hand corner. And you can put the acquire object in your inventory. There'll be another box here, the at hand box. An object do you no good if you're not ready to use it. Think ahead. If you send a telegram, you need address at hand before you go to office. If you do not have the right object at hand, there may be no way out except death.
Those are beautiful flowers, Mrs. Harker.
Why, thank you, Mr. Morris. Oh, I do love roses. They remind me of someone I once knew. Fragile, beautiful, and dangerous. And how are you, Mr. Morris?
Well, I'm fine, but I'm worried about my fiancée, Anisette. Her father, Andrew Bowen, just passed away.
Oh, how terrible.
I'm sorry to hear it. I knew Mr. Bowen from business affairs.
Poor Anisette.
Well, I should tell her you send your condolences. But I'm afraid that's not all. The Homewood's carriage man has been, well, murdered. He was on his way to deliver a present to little Quincy. He was found decapitated, his body drained of blood.
Mina, have you looked in on Quincy?
Not for a while, no.
Perhaps you should.
All right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Morris, but I have some pressing matters which I must attend to.
But I wanted to
talk to you about...
If you
wish to talk business, then come to my office.
I went to the Harkers to inform them of the bad news. I found it odd that Jonathan seemed more disturbed by the death of a stranger than that of Andrew Bowen. I'd like to go to 52 Bishop's Bridge, Paddington.
What do you want?
Alexander Morris to see Dr. Seward.
The doctor's busy. The loonies is acting up. Now go away! Here, take this. You may need it. I'll see if the doctor gets your car.
It seems that Dr. Seward is a busy man. I couldn't see him today because his loonies are acting up. Perhaps I'll try him again later tonight.
Good. London, the center of civilization, the jewel in Victoria's crown. There'll be many places which you can visit in this city. It is a big city, yeah? But worry not, you have map which guide you. Simply use the icon on the main screen and you'll never be lost. But you are a busy man and wonder how much time it takes to go to these places, yeah? Simply choose 2 locations on the map and you will be provided with the travel time between them. Nothing could be more simple.
Where can I take you today, sir? I'd like to go to 19 St. Augustine's, Westminster. Better bundle your coat, sir. We're here. A good day to you, driver. And a good day to you, sir.
Yes.
I'm here to see Mr. Holmwood.
I'm afraid Mr. Holmwood is presently unavailable.
Where will Betsy hear?
Please take me to 45 Fenchurch, St. Paul's.
I'm happy to see that we have finally arrived.
A good day to you, driver. 2:45 p.m. G'day, sir. Where might I be taking you? I'd like to go to 19 St. Augustine's, Westminster.
Oh, I'm sorry. Arthur isn't here. He's at a meeting with Mr. Stransakowski, a fellow member of the club.
Yes, I've met Mr. Stransakowski.
He's a rather odd man. But it is so sad. He was such a gifted composer before the death of his wife, Ileana. It was a carriage accident in Europe at a place called Borgo Pass. She was buried in London where her family rests.
She must have been very beautiful.
Oh, yes. Although I never met her. And the ceremony was a closed casket. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must deliver this present to the Harkers.
Well, I'd be glad to do that for you, Mrs. Holmwood.
Oh, I thank you. But call me Regina, please.
I had a strange conversation with Regina Holmwood today. She told me of Leopold Stransakowski's tragedy. I feel sorry for him. The death of a loved one is always bitter.
Good. You may well be using this icon more than any other I provide. First, you can save your adventure at any point and load it again anytime you like. For those who lack the necessary courage, it lets you quit and escape the horrors of the night. Finally, and mayhap most important, these allow you to start anew, beginning the story again as if nothing happened.
Please take me to 45 Fenchurch, St. Paul's. Good day, driver.
Good day, sir.
Regarding our previous agreement, Mr. Morris, how can I help you?
I'm delivering this for the Homewoods. It was the gift that coachman was taking to Quincy before he...
Yes, well, thank you very much.
I've come on personal business as well. I feel a bit foolish, really. I don't know where to begin. So many strange things that have happened, and, well, I have so many questions concerning...
Yes, well, I appreciate that you think I can help, Mr. Morris, but this is my business office, and I'm quite busy.
I see. I'm sorry to have disturbed you.
Wait. Mr. Morris, please, I don't wish to appear careless. Here. Take this. A friend of mine gave this to Mina during troubled times. She would like Anisette to have it to comfort her.
Thank you, Mr. Harker. I went to speak to Jonathan Harker, but he seemed far more interested in his dictaphone than answering my questions about Quincy. I believe he's avoiding the topic, but he was kind enough to give me a gift for Anisette.
On work.
Come lay your weary, troubled head upon my loving breast. Tomorrow brings the sun again, but now 'tis time to rest. Moonlight holds you safe and warm, your brows the stars caress. Tomorrow brings the sun again, but now 'tis time to rest.
A lovely song.
There you are, leaving poor Anisette alone at a time like this, you cad. Come sit by me, Alexander. Juliet just stopped by to try and cheer me up. She's offered to spend the night here.
Always a pleasure to see you, Miss Adams. If anyone can make Anisette feel better, it's you. The Harkers have also been generous. Mina wanted you to have this necklace. Jonathan said that it had been given to them during a time of loss as well.
You know, it's strange. I hate to say it, but last night I had a dream about your father passing away. I saw him lying there as peaceful as can be. He seemed to look up, and there was a woman standing beside him. She shone like an angel and reached for him. I saw his arms go to her, and all around him was flowing white. And then she turned away, and I woke up. I believe it was an angel, come to take him to heaven. I feel her presence all around us. Even this cloth reminds me of my dream. May all of us go as peacefully.
I'm so glad Juliet came to visit. Her very presence always seems to hearten Anisette. I just hope Anisette doesn't start having dreams like Juliet. Hopefully the Harker's necklace will make her feel somewhat better.
Where will we be going?
I'd like to go to 52 Bishop's Bridge, Paddington. Good day, driver.
Good night, sir.
Is Dr. Seward available?
If he's here, he's busy. I'll give him your card if I sees him.
(8:15 p.m.) (8:15 p.m.) 8:30 p.m. 10 o'clock p.m.
Quincy's brother? I'd gladly shake your hand, sir. Your brother was a fine friend and a true gentleman.
Well, thank you, sir. I was wondering if I might take a...
I'm at my wit's end for dealing with them. I can only think it is caused by the full moon, the red moon rising.
So it's true then what they say about the moon and madness?
The inmates often succumb to its influence. Farnsworth with his howling, Sherman drooling like a mad dog, and Renfield with his paranoid fits and ridiculous demands. It's almost as bad as the last time.
Yes. You were saying?
I'm sorry I've bored you like this. I always ramble on about my work when I'm tired. Why don't you come back tomorrow after breakfast?
All right, Doctor.
I went to the asylum and met Dr. John Seward. His work seems most demanding. I found it odd that he avoided telling me more about the inmates and the effects of the moon. Where will we be going? Please take me to 45 Holland, Notting Hill. Right on time, sir. A good day to you, driver. Good evening to you, sir. 10:50 p.m.
Good day. A gentleman cannot be expected to walk in London. You must take carriage. There'll be carriages on every corner, facilitating the commerce of all victorious citizens. Once you have seated yourself, your driver will ask you where you wish to be taken. Your journal will appear, and there you will see the addresses that you have. London is very big. Unless you have address to give the driver, he will not know where to take you. Simply select an address from your journal, confirm it, and you're on your way.
Mr. Alexander Morris, the evil awakens. Beware the night. Nothing is safe. If you respect your dead brother's memory, send me your findings. Quincy's friends can verify my claims. Father Janos Korczeni.
I received a message and a package from Father Janos. The message was quite vague and gave no hint as to the meaning of the Bowie knife.
Oh. And a set?
Nightmares like the one I had last night have unfortunately become all too common as of late. 4:05 a.m.